chipmunk looking.
Perfectly roasted. Love the liver. I'll pick the liver and the kidneys and the heart over any of the regular flesh for sure.
Well, I wouldn't want to take that from you. You know, you enjoy it. Hey, who wants to eat some chipmunk?
Can you try a chipmunk?
Yeah.
You like this? It's like rabbit. Which one do you want?
What do you think, Jake? You like the chipmunk?
Why don't you take that little one there? That's the kidney. That's like the...
All right, we're trying chipmunk kidneys here. That was an interesting ride.
Pretty good, eh?
Yeah, not bad. Oh.
Take a leg.
All right, we've got chipmunk legs.
You want more?
No, that's actually not bad. They look like duck or rabbit.
So I'm going to break off the rib cage. Now eat this with the bones. Don't even chew it. The bones are so soft that you can chew them and swallow them.
Okay. There we go. I chew it up. Well,
good.
Not bad.
I'll eat all the bones. Oh man, the broth is looking beautiful.
That is
potatoes going in, flavor infused.
Oh, that's real stone ground.
Oh yeah,
that is
the real stuff.
Yeah.
That should be very.
Oh, look at that.
Good.
Good. Good. That's the first time I've had elk, I think. Really? I think so. We're gonna have elk meat. Elk meat. No, not elk. Not elk meat. Elk meat. That is a good-looking stew. For sweet potatoes. Oh yeah, they're great. I don't blame you there. Jake, you are covered in flour and dirt. You like it? Yeah, it's good, isn't it? So how did you hear her? Jake, did you like your elk stew? Yeah, buddy, are you tired? You want to go to bed? All right, let's get you in the tent here. We originally planned on making some shelters, but the friction fire thing took a lot of time, and so I'm really glad we set up the tent. This is why you bring it back up. All right, buddy, why don't you hop in and get inside your sleeping bag? Yeah, you got to be sleepy. It's really late your time. Okay, but all right, before I go to bed, I'm going to make some bread dough because I want to have fresh bread in the morning. So we're going to mix it together real quick.
BRB.
Try to spill as much on the ground as you can. Sprinkle some yeast in there. Really doesn't matter how much. Take a little bit of sugar. Doesn't really matter how much. A little room temperature water. All right. Let that sit up.
Wait a minute. You gotta finish. Hurry up. Hurry.
Or you get a nice big roaring fire so when the boys get out of the tent, they have something warm to stand next to. But we're also going to need to cook breakfast. And for that, I'm going to need coals. So I want a whole bunch of very consistently sized wood. I want a whole bunch of wood about this big around. Good morning. Sleep okay? Well, I'm a bit stuffy, but that's good.
You know what's secure as that? Jump in that cold water over there.
Oh, how you doing? You're up right now. I think you're right. Oh, yeah. You good? Yeah, I see. Hey, Jake. Why don't you come sit by your fire with friends. You throw on the big stuff first, let it burn a little bit, then you throw on the smaller stuff, and then the smallest stuff, and then it all becomes cold at the same time. But the general rule of thumb is that for 1 inch of radius, it takes 1 hour to burn the coal. So here about 45 minutes, we should have a lot of coal. Well, before we get breakfast started, we're going to go check the crawdad trap. Luckily, we are chipmunk killing experts, so we would survive anyway. Guys, you know what we need for breakfast? We need hot dog roasting sticks, because we've got breakfast hot dogs. You guys want to go find a hot dog stick? Let's take a look at our dough and see how it did overnight. Yeah, look at all the bubbles in it. That's exactly what you want to see. It's all nice and puffy and bubbly. You know, it got down into the low 40s, upper 30s last night, but it still managed to ferment a little bit. Just slows the process way down. All right, we got our butter here. Pop the lid on that. Let's sit that by the fire. That's what we want. Yeah, nice pile of coals. Now, I don't mean to brag, but that's a beautiful pile of coals right there. Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I should share.
And have fish.